Hey, you two. So first of all, Alex, I think I'm gonna watch Mr. Nobody. Sounds cool. Um, at least I'll write it down so that I can watch it sometime. Best of luck with your work tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be rough, but you can do it. I believe in you. You'll probably watch this after you're done with it, so I hope it went well. Um, Also, I think we need to work out together. If you're so close to the rec, I'm also planning to like work out almost every day. Because that's really what I've been doing here, and it's a really good thing. And actually, yesterday at the beach, Boyke was telling me, Boyke is kind of the guy who got me into working out. He was telling me that I actually look like I've just got more substance, and that sounds like I like that a lot. I think that's really cool that I'm not just a twig anymore. So that's cool. So definitely we need to work out together. I also get the culture idea thing. Yeah, that's so arbitrary. I don't remember anymore. Okay, so onto what Shreya said. Shreya, you definitely were the one telling me about the gargling salt water. That's your thing. Yeah, I was trying to take credit for something that I don't deserve it credit for. Also, Shreya, you were saying essentially more stuff along your goals and your dreams, like setting really goals. And you were replying to what I was saying that you should probably make it more concrete. And if you're really just adamant about going down the path of grad school and then PhD, then I think what I would recommend, and I have not gone down this path myself, but in theory I think this would be a really good idea to set a GPA goal. Whatever it is that it is. If it's a 4.0, that's fantastic. But if it's like a 3.7, that's also fantastic. But the reason why I think this is so good is because it's a very concrete goal, and it's easy to subdivide into weekly goals, because you know what kind of assignments you have to do, and you know the things you have to prepare for at any given moment of the semester. So you have a really clear you can set clear weekly goals and make them simple. They're quite simple, and therefore you will be more likely to act, and I think it would increase your productivity by a lot. And if it increases your productivity by a lot, then I think it would also increase your sense of worth, because for me that's what it does. Maybe for you it wouldn't be like that, but for me I feel so much better about myself when I'm more productive. And if you have a better sense of self-worth, a better sense of worth for yourself, then I think that therefore your quality of life increases. So that's kind of my theory there. Yeah, I think you should set a GPA goal, but obviously it's up to you. You wouldn't ever follow up on it if you didn't decide to do this on your own. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So your question was, what kind of parent would you be and why? To that I say, I think I would be very similar to my dad. My dad's very forgiving, but also goal-oriented. I like that a lot. I like that he kind of has this attitude where he says you can't ever be too nice to yourself. And similarly, he thinks that it's very important to be nice to somebody else and to your kid as well. So he's oftentimes very polarized towards, like, if you do something bad, he will yell at you, scream at you, not throw shit at you, but feels like he's throwing shit at you, and like it really feels terrible. But if you do something that he thinks is good, then he will be like, no, honestly, you're doing everything, you're doing your life right, you're doing everything you need to correctly, and so on and so forth. I feel like I'd be a lot like that, where I'd be very upset at my kid if they did something horribly wrong, and I think I would be able to show that clearly. But if they did something right, I'd be super proud of them, and I'd really I just praise the shit out of them. Probably just like, you fucking go, kid, you go, you do that, stuff like that. And why I think I would be that way is because I think my dad is a very good dad. I love him, of course, but I think I just think that the way so first of all, he's a role model. Second of all, his logic is very sound, and he's not the kind of parent that is just I mean, there have been times where this appeared, but maybe once or twice, I think, where I had a logical point and I was right, and he was still like, I don't give a fuck. You're my kid. You're gonna do what I say. And so most of the time I can change his mind if I actually make a logical argument, and if he sees that what I'm saying is right, then he'll be like, well, shit, I gotta back off on that one. Give it to my boy, So I think I'd be very much like that, and I think it's just it's so stupid when your parent tells you, like when you know, like, straight up that you're right, but your parent also knows that you're straight right, but they don't give a fuck, and they still make you, like, I don't know, clean up your room right this instant or something like that. So yeah, I think you understand what I mean. Yeah, I think I would definitely. I definitely like to also build a close relationship with my kid. I mean, it's gonna be different for a guy if I had a son or a daughter. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd be a good dad to talk to. I think my kid would like talking to me about stuff. But yeah, okay, that's about it. See you guys tomorrow.